Animals and Power Gen, your ultimate summer fan base for the YouTube channels Popular MMOs and Gaming with Jen. I'm your host Nolan. Today, after I show you the rest of the redstone parts, I'm going to show you how to make some clock circuits with redstone. Yeah. Now let me just get this set up. Alright, it's just gonna take this like a little while for me to get this set up, alright? There we go. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Alright, so one press of a button and boom. There we go. Ooh, that horse scared me. Alright, let's go to my redstone testing field. Show you guys some stuff. Alright. This is a redstone comparator. So I'll be showing later in the week. It can detect items and things like hoppers. If you put something in a hopper, this can detect it. And certain things will make certain things will make this emit 15 blocks of redstone, but it's only depending on what it is. For example, if you put a weapon in something like this, it would be 15. I mean, you know, like a weapon or tool, it would emit 15 blocks of redstone power, depending on what item it is. But I will show that later in the week. And you could also use this thing to make a clock and a comparator. I mean, sorry, a capacitor, like you would in real life. I'm going to show you the capacitor now, though. A capacitor in real life holds an amount of electricity for a short amount of time. This does the same thing, only with redstone. See, look, and then when I turn this off, it will slowly turn off. It's slowly turning off, as you can see. See? Okay, this is a repeater. A repeater, okay. It's a delayer and a power renewer. And a diode. See, a diode in real life, is an electronic component that directs electricity one way. This does the same thing, only directs redstone one way. It's a delayer because you can set it to how many ticks you want it to be delayed. For example, right now it's delayed by 1 tick. If I press it, it's delayed by 2 ticks, then 3 ticks, and then 4 ticks. But that's how far it goes up to. Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of it. So it's power renewer because whenever a redstone signal goes into this, no matter how weak it is, it will renew it to 15 blocks of redstone power. Since it can do that, it's also used to. It also can be used as a power source if you turn it on once. Once that happens, it will not turn off because repeaters keep renewing the redstone and the redstone power and back into this redstone repeater, then back into this redstone repeaters, and it repeats. Get it? That's why it's called redstone repeater, because it repeats redstone power back out. You know, that's why. And it won't. No, stop. It won't turn off unless you get rid of one of these. Either a redstone wire or repeater. Right, I have one more thing to show you. I don't even need it. Here's the hopper. It can actually transport items from other hoppers into chests, into dispensers. It's like the item mover. Wait. For example, let me show you something like that. Let me get a chest. And where is it? There. For example, if I were to put this emerald in there, uh-oh. I think there's something wrong with it. Hold on. Well, wait. Get rid of this chest for a second. I'm sorry, guys. A bit of delay. See, I just started with hoppers, but I know how they work now, though. For example, when I put an emerald in here, it will travel to this hopper and then into the chest because it's pointed that way. See? And boom. It's in the chest. I think, let me just try something. Huh. Now it's worth a try. I thought when you like powered this hopper would send it back, but I guess I was wrong, right? Right, so that's it with redstone parts. Now we're getting down to business. Now we're getting down to redstone clock. Now a clock in real life is a circuit that keeps turning itself on and off. Here's my. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a fly in my hand. It's getting in my face, literally. Alright. Alright, here's one of the simplest and fastest redstone clocks in Minecraft. Excuse me. Wait, no, I'm getting the wrong thing. I need redstone dust. Oh, I also forgot to tell you. The character can also subtract and add. You can also subtract redstone power. If you draw like a power 2 in here, and power 15 is coming out, it will take away 2 of the power, and this will only emit 13 blocks of energy. See, let me show you. And, oh, and this has to be on too. See, let me show you. 2 blocks of... Actually, this is 13 blocks. This is 15 blocks. Would that mean it only emit wait. Oh, I got this wrong. This is emitting 15 blocks of redstone power, while this is emitting 14 blocks of redstone power. That means it will do 15 minus 14 equals 1. I mean, only emit 1 block of redstone power because 15 minus 14 equals 1. You see? Yeah, so there's a bit of math in redstone engineering. second. Okay. Alright, so when you do this, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna explain how this clock works, because see, when I turn it on, it continuously turns itself on and off, on and off. When you turn subtraction mode on, this power of 15 blocks travels back into it. It's like, and it's saying that 15 minus 15 equals 0. But I'm not. Ooh, it scared me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's okay. Yeah. It's alright. Okay, let me start over. When you turn this on, it emits 15 blocks of redstone power, which is feeding back into the subtraction input when it's in of the comparator when it's in subtraction mode. Henceforth, 15 minus 15 equals 0. That means it turns itself off because there's because there's no power coming out. But this is still on, so it emits 15 blocks again, and then it turns itself off again because 15 minus 15 equals 0, and it keeps doing that. Henceforth, a comparator clock. See? Yeah, because it keeps subtracting itself while this is still on. Yeah. Let me get another. Now this, I know here's the thing. It's the same circuit. Well, if you place a power source there, and then immediately break it, it will turn into a clock and continually keeps turning itself on and off. Because when you place it down, then immediately, because when you do this and immediately put it down and then immediately break it, the game won't have a chance to fully update. Well, actually, no. It's not because of that. It's because, see, as I said before, it causes a delay. So when you immediately take it away, it will still be trying to turn on and turn this one on, but it won't have a chance to. So it will keep feeding back into it, but not staying completely on. For example, let me try and do this. As I said before, my Minecraft on PlayStation 3 is extremely glitched out. I don't know if this is going to work on it because of that. Let's see. Hey, it actually worked. See, because it doesn't have enough time to feed back in it, because, as I said before, it causes a delay. So when you break it immediately, it will still be trying to power this one. This will still be trying to power this one, which means it will never turn completely on for permanently. It will keep blinking until you cut it. Henceforth, the repeater clock. Right, now I'm going to show you a torch clock now. Had to get a redstone torch. You know, I actually did not learn this on YouTube. I'm just guessing it. I'm just guessing on how that would actually work, and it makes sense. So, this is all my original... So, most of this is actually my original information. Not the actual builds of the clocks, just the knowledge on how it works. Right. And this clock was in a YouTube video I watched. I can't remember which one though. Now, as I said before, this game is extremely glitched out. if this game wasn't glitched out, these torches would be blinking. All four of them would be. One of them would be blinking, and it would turn off. Then this one would be blinking, and then it would turn off. And this one would be blinking, and then it would turn off. Then this one would be blinking, and it would turn off. Now, the reason why it does this is because when you place this torch down, it's on because there's no redstone power. But then you place this torch on the other side with a piece of redstone dust. Now, what this does is that it powers this, turning this off. Then it powers this off, blinking this back on, and then it keeps doing that, but it can't keep up with the game, so it burns out. So then what happens that this keeps happening, is that it does the same thing with this until both torches turn off, and then it does it with this again, which is how it works. And this is the clock, but sadly, like those other clocks I was showing you, except that comparator one, that one you can actually toggle off and off with the switch. These two you can't turn on and off. And those are about all of the simple, like, clocks I can come up with, and the most valuable ones. So subscribe to me, subscribe to Pat, and subscribe to Jen, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.